and welcome to the Wonder World YouTube channel. I'm Kaylee, here to take you on a journey to awake your curiosity.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The year 2024 has arrived. Every culture has its own ways of welcoming the new year, ranging from ancient traditions to creatively devised rituals. Today, let's take a virtual journey around the world to discover some of the most unique and intriguing New Year's customs that make each New Year a truly unique experience. Go beyond the ordinary. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. Cheers to the world and the new beginnings it brings. At the stroke of midnight, the Spanish have a tradition of eating a grape each time the clock ticks 1 second, managing to consume all 12 grapes in 12 seconds, symbolizing the hope for 12 months filled with happiness. This tradition originated in 1909, when the country had a surplus grape harvest, and the king decided to distribute the remaining grapes to the public after they had paid their dues as a celebratory gesture for the new year. Today, it is believed that those who manage to eat all 12 grapes before the clock stops will have an incredibly lucky and happy new year. If you're thinking about getting rid of those old, chipped plates in your cupboard, this is how the Danes do it. On New Year's Eve, they throw the worn-out plates at the doors of their neighbors and friends. In Denmark, it is believed that the more broken plates outside your door on the morning of January 1st, the more friends and good luck you will have in the new year. Even though this tradition is not as widely practiced today, it still adds an interesting touch to the celebration. Italians have a tradition of throwing old belongings out of their windows to signify their readiness to welcome the new year and embrace new changes. In Naples City, residents can throw out any items, such as old ovens or refrigerators, onto their balconies. If you plan to celebrate New Year's Eve outdoors in Italy, be cautious of these unidentified flying objects. Onions serve not only as essential ingredients in the kitchen, but also as bearers of good luck for homeowners. In Greece, it's tradition to hang onions in front of their doors to celebrate the new year, believed symbolic of vitality and growth. Due to their ability to sprout, onions are hung on the door after the church service on New Year's Day. In Japan, people kick off the new year by eating a bowl of hot soba noodles. This tradition dates back to the Kamakura period and is closely associated with a Buddhist temple, distributing noodles to the poor. Because the long, thin noodles are firm yet easy to bite, it is believed eating them symbolizes a literal break away from the old year. In Chile, there is a tradition of welcoming the new year at the cemetery with the entire family, honoring ancestors. This custom, rooted in the essence of remembrance, is not meant to seek good fortune, but rather serves as an occasion for families to gather and reflect on those who have passed away. This relatively new tradition, only 15 years old, began when a small family in the town of Talca crossed the cemetery gate to celebrate the new year. near the grave of their deceased father. Today, over 5,000 people visit cemeteries each year, lighting candles, playing classical music, and connecting with loved ones whom they believe are eagerly awaiting them to join in the celebration. Freezing temps don't keep Canadians kick off the new year, indulging in their favorite winter sport, ice fishing. According to Global News, families and groups gather, renting heated tents and cooking equipment to savor their catch right on the spot, as a festive way to welcome the new year with loved ones and friends. Every December 31st, millions of Americans gather around at Times Square to watch the ball drop at the stroke of midnight each year. As the crystal ball makes contact with the ground, the entire crowd erupts in a jubilant chorus of Happy New Year and harmonizes to the tune of Auld Lang Syne, kicking off in 1907 to ring in January 1908. New York Times owner Adolph Ox organized the event to attract people to the Times' new headquarters. And it's been an annual spectacle, and one of the most popular New Year's Eve celebrations ever since. In Scotland, the first day of January is considered very important and is called Hogmanay. The tradition of first footing in Scotland reflects the belief that the first person to enter a home in the new year will influence the luck of the household for the next 12 months. Traditionally, the first footer should be someone who was not already in the house. Tall, dark-haired men are considered to bring the greatest luck. Light-haired men and women are seen as ill omens. Having a doctor is also seen as bad. The first footer would come loaded with coin, bread, salt, a lump of coal and whiskey representing good luck, prosperity, flavor, warmth, and cheer. Homeowners would put on entertainment for their guests after the first footer arrives. Finding love is perhaps one of the most common New Year's resolutions among single souls across the globe. If that is your case and you happen to be a woman, take a cue from the Ireland on New Year's Eve. Single women of Ireland place sprig of mistletoe under their pillows on New Year's night in the hope that it will bring them better luck and a future husband. Every culture has its own way of crafting special memories during those pivotal moments in life. These aren't just symbols of cultural diversity. They're also imprints of faith and hope as we usher in the new year. Thanks for being part of the journey. And here's to a new year filled with joy and success for everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on any next interesting videos.